Guess what, guys? YouTube copyrighted my video. YouTube found a way to copyright my video where I was hanging out with George Michael, listening to the George Michael song "Faith." So today I'm gonna be showing you guys the video because I wasn't able to show it to you guys because it got copyrighted. So today we're having a look at that. So yeah, here's what me and George Michael talked about when we listened to Faith. Well, George Michael, good that you're finally up. They're playing one of your songs too. What, not talking now? What, I'm enjoying the song. And hey, did you notice that they got rid of my organ that I did on that song? Oh yeah, you did do an organ on that song. Those freak stupid radio people took all my organ for my radio time. Stop it, George Michael. Don't need to get mad. Oh. I'm just kind of mad because they ripped me off. Yeah, they kind of did. Guys, the organ George Michael's talking about is an organ in
It's time
Faith.
for Time Machine Trivia, I think so too, George Michael. Oh shoot, we'll do some of that too. Hey, where's the Beatles, George Michael? I don't know, I think they told me this morning they were going on tour, so I think that's where they went, on tour. They're always on tour, George Michael. Yeah, I know.
George Michael's not wrong with that. But yeah, the organ George Michael's talking about is in the beginning of the George Michael song. I'll show you guys after this what I'm talking about.
Why'd you wait till now for them to play your song? Well, I didn't want them to play it while I was still asleep, so I woke up. And I told them to play it when I woke up.
And there's George Michael singing.
I gotta have faith, faith, faith.
An awesome 80s weekend. 92.5 KOMA.
Wait, what the hell? Where's Time Machine Trivia at? I don't know. The radio station keeps ripping off stuff. I know, I don't like it. I'm going back to bed. Well, you go back to bed, George Michael.
Yeah, I also forgot to mention they forgot Time Machine Trivia. I don't know how they forgot it, but they forgot it. But yeah, Jennifer Lee also forgot the Talk with Noble McIntyre too. I don't know how she forgot it, but yep, that video's deleted. Now I'm gonna go show you what I'm talking about of what the organ is in George Michael's Faith that the radio clearly likes to edit out at that song. So here we go. Alright guys, here's the organ that was in Faith. I don't want your freedom. I gotta think twice about the radio playing Faith with
get out the organ. Oh yeah, what the hell? Why did they miss the organ? Why did they miss the organ? Why the hell did they? George Michael's organ, they totally said, screw that stupid organ. We care about more listeners, the background listeners, who probably don't give a crap about George Michael, but we gotta have faith. I gotta have faith. I gotta have faith. I gotta have faith. Baby, who's trying to fool it, baby? We need to do something about the organ. Because we gotta think twice about the little organ inside Faith and Dawn in a lovable room. Because, baby, I love you, baby. Jennifer Lee, baby, you're my girl. Oh, but you don't know, baby, about me, baby. Oh, how I miss the organ in George Michael's faith. Oh, I gotta have faith. Yeah, we gotta have faith. Oh, I gotta have faith. Yeah, we're gonna go after this song. I thought I would play you this song because it's one of my favorite mini versions of the song. Alfred Music, they treat George Michael like one of their own, and from the start. Ooh, they treat old George Michael like their own partner. Working on this fist for George Michael, yeah, George Michael. We gotta have faith. We gotta have faith. We gotta have faith. We gotta have faith. Yeah. I hope you guys liked that. Alright guys, so that is what the original song of that is how it's supposed to go with the organ. I don't know why the radio keeps not doing the original version with the organ. They do the original version, but they edit the organ out for I think it's probably just for to save time, because radio likes to not waste time with stuff like that. So that's just kind of stupid. That organ intro's not even that long either. That's like a minute or like a second long or something. But yeah. Alright guys, I just wanted to show you guys my video and show you guys the little mistake that the radio often makes with George Michael's faith, and they gotta stop doing that. But yeah, I'll see you in the next video.